Welcome to a guided meditation on wholeness and core presence. My name is Nancy Napier, and I'm happy to offer this meditation to you. It is an opportunity to tap into a deeper sense of wholeness and of core presence. The meditation is drawn from and adapted from an offering in a class with David Spangler through the Lorian Association. It's used with permission, and a central theme in this meditation is what David calls the light that renews, a light that flows into and radiates throughout your body-mind being, revealed through you as your radiating light of wholeness, however you may imagine or understand this light. You might imagine it as a light of the sacred in you, as the essence of life manifesting through you, as the living essence of the archetype or spirit of wholeness, or some other representation that I don't know to mention, but that has meaning for you. There's no right answer as to how to envision or understand this light, so please allow your experience to unfold in whatever ways feel right and real to you. As you do this meditation, notice that the light becomes even more radiant with each aspect of wholeness you bring into your awareness. And so, to start, take a few minutes now to settle into your body, finding your internal home base, that place inside where you can land in what you recognize as your core presence. Notice that here in your core, there is a quality of steadiness that is always there and that is never disturbed. You may not be consciously aware of this steadiness, but it's truly always there in the background, part of your core presence and a central aspect of your underlying wholeness. Even if you may be activated and feeling anything but steady, remember, this core steadiness is always present in you. It is always there to return to. To add to an experience of your core presence and how your body supports this awareness, take a moment to become aware of your spine, noticing how it's right there at the base of your skull and it goes all the way down your back to your tailbone. Notice how your spine offers a fundamental source of support. Add to this awareness your pelvic floor. Bring your awareness into your pelvic floor and feel its steady presence. In fact, your whole skeleton represents your internal physical infrastructure. And so take just a moment to notice that internal support in your body, along with that internal center of gravity that is your core presence. Now, take a few moments to acknowledge and appreciate all that your physical body offers to you, all that it brings into your experience. As you listen to this meditation, if you need more time with any of these various points along the way, feel free to pause the meditation, take all the time you need, and then come back to the recording. Now, imagine the light of your wholeness radiating throughout your physical body. Next, bring your awareness to your emotions and acknowledge and appreciate all that your emotions offer you, all that they bring into your experience. Now, imagine the light of your wholeness filling your emotional aspect of self, radiating throughout your emotional being. Next, bring to mind your mental aspect of being, your intellect, your cognitive process. Acknowledge and appreciate all that your mental life offers to you and does for you. And now, see the light of wholeness filling and radiating throughout the mental aspect of your being. Now, bring into your awareness your subtle body, that aspect of your wholeness that senses beyond your regular physical six senses. That part of your wholeness that offers you intuitive awareness, a deeper resonance with the world around you. That part of your wholeness that represents all subtle aspects of perception. Acknowledge and appreciate all that your subtle body offers to your experience. Now imagine, in whatever way makes sense to you, that the light of wholeness, the light of your wholeness, fills and radiates throughout your subtle body, your subtle aspect of wholeness. Now, bring your awareness to the spiritual aspect of your wholeness, the spiritual source and sense of being that is embodied within your wholeness, however you might imagine that. Acknowledge and appreciate what your spiritual aspect of being adds to your experience. Now notice how your spiritual aspect of being is filled with and radiates the light of your wholeness. Now, become aware of how the light of your wholeness shines and radiates throughout every aspect of your being, through your whole self, enfolding you with an expanding, radiant sphere of light within the light of your own wholeness. As you do this, imagine moving through your daily experience, filled with this radiating light of wholeness in your awareness. Also imagine your experience if you were to keep in mind, if you were to remember that everyone you encounter along the way also has this radiating light of wholeness in them. Also notice what you experience when you remember that light speaks to light. The light in you automatically speaks to and resonates with the light in everyone else. And if the idea appeals to you, notice what you experience if you were to be aware that this light that renews, this light that nurtures, the light of wholeness is at the core of every living thing, and that the light in you speaks to the light in every life form you encounter along the way. And take a moment now to again become aware of that internal home base, that internal place of your core presence that is always right here, right now, that always has as one of its fundamental qualities an inherent steadiness, and that the light that renews, the light within you constantly radiates from this deepest aspect of your wholeness. And then as you begin to close this meditation, notice the tone the quality of your body, mind, being as you radiate this light of wholeness out into the environment where you are right now, adding the quality of your being to the environment in which you find yourself. Take a moment to resonate with the tone of your own wholeness. And then, when you're ready, gently allow yourself to begin to reorient to the environment around you. You might wiggle your fingers and toes. You might open your eyes and look around. But as you do, also keep in your awareness that the radiating light of your wholeness is always present. It's always there in you, emanating, radiating from you, adding your tone, your note, your quality to the environment in which you find yourself. And so for now, this is the end of this meditation, and I wish you well.